Yeah, my man was Charlie's Angels. Hey, we at episode 80 yet?
Yeah.
This it right here?
Mm-hmm.
This 80 right here.
Yeah.
Am I on the radio with T-Pain? Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to episode 80 of Hippies and Pancakes, aka Baby Soft 30 today. For sure, I got DJ QA's with me.
Yep. What's good?
I got D with me. What's up? Hey, going back to this conversation, going back to this convo though we was having.
Got touched lightly now.
I think, yeah. I think that I think it's more so like the common conversation I have with my male peers about the females now is like the females are in this place where it's like they expect it and they deserve shit, but it's like what the fuck, what is left in love and relationships for men? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's like a weak thing to be saying, but it's like I'm at that place where it's like, what about me? You know what I'm saying? Like I know that if a nigga break in this house right now, I gotta jump in front of everything. No matter if he got a fucking a machete, a water gun, or a machine gun, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's and guess what? My body is made up of the same shit your body made up of. You know what I'm saying? And I still gotta do that. Ain't nothing no different. What, I'm gonna whip my dick out and swing the bullets away? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we the same. We 66% water, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the bullets gonna hit me like they gonna hit you. Like, that knife gonna cut through me like it's gonna cut through you. But that goes with the understanding and knowing that's my role, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I ain't gonna lie, as a man in a relationship with this era, I just be feeling like it's a lot of miscommunication. It's like, it's a lot of don't nobody want to compromise it, or don't nobody want to compromise. Like, it's time to go out and eat. You want tacos, I want chicken. We going to a taco place. How about we go to a taco place that serve chicken? You know what I'm saying? Like, why everybody can't win? Why you want some head and I want some head? Why I gotta go first, or why I gotta be it's so one-sided? Fuck, if you don't want to feel like giving up the head by yourself and you want to get some head, 69. It's solutions to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Really solutions to this shit. But motherfuckers, I think it's the motherfuckers don't want to feel like they giving more than they getting from a situation. And that's not how this shit supposed to work. You gotta give all you got.
See,
and then you gotta give some more.
I've been there, man. I'm not gonna say I passed that, but I've worked to have communication so we won't deal with shit like that, because it's like, look, I'm doing everything to make you happy, but in the juxtaposed to that is you supposed to be doing everything to make me happy, right? And then we both gonna be happy.
And not the shit that you want, and not the shit that you want to do to make me happy. The shit that I want to be done for me to make me happy is when it matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want, it's a thin line between being ungrateful about a shit, being grateful and ungrateful. It's a very thin line. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you going in and if you do some shit for a person, like if you do some shit for a person, or a person do some shit for you, it's almost a little hard, I want to say, for a motherfucker to really want to accept the shit. But then again, it shouldn't be. Like, motherfucker, if I went out my way to plan this shit, that's one thing. But like, when it comes to it all the time, or a motherfucker think they know what you like my girl, in my mind personally, I would think that if my girl would wanted to describe me, that she would think I want sex all the time. But I'm like, it's not that. I'm not even that sexually driven until like mostly provoked almost at these days. Like, I got control is what I'm saying. Like, I can go in a strip club and not be in this joint fiending. Like, I'm here because it's the environment. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when it come down to like just little, I don't know. To me, it'd be the little shit. Like, no funny, the most clever song within the last 20 years of my life, the most clever song that I feel like females need to listen to is Usher, Trading Places. One night, give your nigga that one night out of the month, and the rest of your month gonna be good. For one night,
all of us the same place. I don't know. That nigga was sounding like he's about to get motherfucking bent over.
It did sound like he was about to get. It did sound like he wanted to get spanked. I can't really take. I didn't take the song like that. We can talk about how these songs go all day, Now niggas taking it because
I was
we
like,
had a
oh,
discussion on
what's
Frank Ocean
going
shit.
down, Ursha? What's going on now, Ursha?
Nah, but pretty
Niggas
much though,
like,
you get what I'm saying though. Like, take
I
me out.
do, I do, I
You
do,
feel
I
me?
do.
Pull up on me. I'm gonna get fly for you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put that shit on. You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna smell good, lineups, all. I'm gonna do everything I gotta do. You feel me? But fuck, I might go get my teeth whitened for the date. You feel me? Like, fuck with me though.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, just sometimes, like, a lot of times in our community, we don't know how to express, you know what I'm saying, caring and love and like vulnerability. It's like you can't, it's like even in the delivery of telling somebody what you want, how you deliver it is a big thing with that. Like you can have a conversation and you can have an argument. You know what I mean? It's like, look, you know, I would prefer this. You know what I'm saying? We could do this. Like one big thing I try to do is give my people's options. Like we used to go back and forth, like the food thing we had touched on earlier. Oh my God, man. Like it was gonna end over fucking picking a meal. And it's like it ain't
that's always the like determining factor for any relationship that I'm in is the indecisiveness over the food.
so what we worked it out with. It's like, all right, either one of us will send the one, we'll find some stuff we like, give us 2 or 3 options. Like, all right, because I'm cool with either, because you like whatever. All right, I give you 3 options. You want to go here, here, or here? Pick one. I'm cool with these. You pick one, and then they still feel like they have choice in the matter. You know what I mean? And it's something that you already cool with. That's what
I mean,
that's what I do now. That's what we do for each other now. You know what I'm saying? It's
well, yeah,
like,
see, for the most part now, that's easier because like of my dietary restrictions. Like, I don't, like I'm not gonna really want to go to a steakhouse because I don't eat beef.
mhm.
Pork is off the table off rip, so we don't even gotta talk about that. But I don't eat beef, and then like I'm like mostly me and her. The one thing that I can say is niggas like fucking seafood type shit. Like that's what it is. So it ain't that ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? It's like get there and order what you want. Then you want rockfish today, or you want crab legs, or you want the you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but
and
it's like
I said rockfish because that shit is good. I just want to throw that out there for niggas that's watching the podcast. Rockfish is it.
it's like for us though, we like just had so many options, like you couldn't even choose, and it's like I want to, and we talked about this shit. It's like I want to do something that make you happy, you want to do something to make me happy, but we fighting to do that for each other so bad that we actually arguing.
We bumping heads, yeah. And it's like
Yeah, it's
when
like,
it
hold
ain't
up.
even when the shit really ain't that deep. But that's
Yeah,
when it
it
comes
ain't
to
that deep.
it comes to somebody to just step back and I don't mean to sound condescending when I do this, but like I'll step back like, yo, this shit's stupid. Like this
Like
shit
it's
dumb.
dumb.
Not it's dumb. Like it's like when you realize it, because it at what point do like only time it's recognized is after the anger subsides, and then it's like, oh, it's stupid. How about in the midst of the anger or when it's building, you realizing, oh man, no, we already had
Right,
this argument before.
exactly.
Like this argument but that's the thing, that's the thing that like I started to realize, like just knowing, just dealing with people is like people got people was who they was before you got here. People are all every individual is shaped by their own experiences
Exactly.
and life is every every bit of life when it comes to interacting with another life form is perspective. Because you could be coming, I'm gonna say this for example, so anybody that's listening, don't try to make an excuse, right? An animal caught in an animal in the wild is caught in a trap, right? It's hurting, it's dying. I come along, I see it, I'm trying to help the animal. That animal is maybe perceiving me as a what though?
A threat.
But my perspective is I see what a hurt animal bleeding, and I'm coming to assist. That animal, when I reach down, he's trying to gnaw at me and shit. He's trying to hurt me, thinking I'm trying to hurt him when he already hurting and I'm trying to free him. You know what I'm saying? And all of that goes to back to perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker, motherfuckers be like, like the texting shit. The texting shit is the biggest miscommunication. Anybody who think I text you and that does not even equate to any communication skills because you can text or whatever. That is the weakest form of communication, if you ask me. If I'm really, even if I'm angry, I would rather call you and let you hear my anger so you can hear what level it is. Because what you might read in a text message as this nigga at a 10 might be a 4. You know, because I'm a text a nigga that use periods, commas, exclamation marks. I know how to write. So that's why I'm like that. So, but motherfuckers perceive me like, I remember a few years ago, they used to say I had bad etiquette. Because when I be in group chats and shit, I'd be like, yeah, period. And they think that that's like me. People was taking that as me being like a smart ass. But I was like, I mean, yeah, that's it. Like, yeah, period. That's it. Like, hit the space joint twice and then adds the period for me. That's a habit. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, Grammarly says it's supposed to be this type shit. Like, the fuck? But a lot of this shit be miscommunication. Or motherfuckers, another problem is over communicating. You know what I'm saying? The over communicating creates problems too. When motherfuckers want to keep talking and they not listening to each other and they realize that they like when motherfuckers don't get to realize that they saying the same fucking thing a different way. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers
like hearing each other.
Yeah,
but see, that's not really communicating.
No. Not when they not hearing each other. When it's like you'll be saying something to me and I agree with you, and I'm like, yeah, like why are we pouring? Like it's not a building thing. We just pouring into something that's about to overflow for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's too much communication about certain shit. Like some things don't need to be spoken about. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Like this, I don't know. Like I just think that this with in a relationship or with any people, like it just need to be a moderate level of communication. I think a lot of this shit, like 70% need to be verbal, and 30% of that shit need to be you reading and getting to understand. Like you know, when this nigga says shit, that shit is I dropped something, I stumped my toe. Not I'm angry as shit. Oh, here this nigga go again. He mad at the world. Like you gotta read motherfuckers and understand and know what's really what. You know what I'm saying? People just be taking shit when it trigger them to put up a shield, they just automatic blocking. It's no more communication. And then it's just bullshit and fights. Like, but my biggest thing though, I want to say my biggest thing, and I've been wanting to ask y'all this for weeks. It's crazy that we just getting around to this topic though. But it's like, it was like basically, how do y'all feel about, you know, just the conditions of like the positions of men in relationships now, especially with the agenda, like how they have, you know, redefined masculinity. I don't really like this new definition, whatever it is. Like masculinity has always been, in my eyes, had always been portrayed as men being protectors and providers. But like now it's almost to the point where niggas look like, it's like if you're not a tricking ass nigga, you're not no man.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say that the most rawest way for anybody that watch this shit, cause like that's what I mean. And I feel like I'm masculine. I'm not gonna it's not no I'm as masculine as they come. I'm a man. I know I got a sack between my legs. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what I know. I'm a man. You feel me? Like I'm a whole male out this bitch. Like I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I hold doors. I say thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm nice. You know, ma'am, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Like it's all there, but it's like.
I'm gonna jump in. Ahead. The reason they feel like if you ain't tricking, you ain't no man, because they never dealt with a real man. They never dealt with a person that really fulfills those needs. So they feel like the only way you can talk to them or conversate with them, if you gotta buy them. But nah, if you a real man, it ain't I ain't gotta give you money. Like we gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna build together. Like it's not gonna be no you fucked up. Cause I'm taking care of shit. But in the midst of that, we gonna build more and have more. A lot of motherfuckers ain't never been with no real man. It's not a lot of real men out. It's a lot of chicks running around. So they ain't got no other man. It's only 1 out of 4 black women ever gonna get married. So what the fuck they want?
You know what's so crazy too? Another thing that I think that is like ridiculous, like when you it's the like when you see the wokeness or the like awareness of people on like via social media, like everybody's so woke, like yeah, black people we were slaves and we this and you know if you we get the bad water, we get the bad medicine, we get the bad vegetables, like we get all the bad shit, right? They basically would acknowledge we get the shit into the stick, but then don't acknowledge the fact that you know like certain positions that we in, like you'll have a relationship where the woman makes more than the man, so it's like the woman job like be feeling like, well, I don't need this nigga because I basically provide more, but money is not the only provision. You know what I'm saying? Like the only way to even provide anything. Like it's other shit that gotta be provided that you can't go to
I've
work
had the
for or have a
conversation.
business
I
for.
promise you, I've had the conversation, and it's like if you never experienced it, you don't even understand what it is until you don't have it no more. Like I promise you, any girl I was with, they want to be with me right now. They married, whatever. That I promise you. Because if you when you have it, to lose it, you don't understand what you had. Because it ain't a lot of real leaders that's leading them spiritually. You know what I mean? That's motivating. That's taking care of the stuff. You know what I mean? That's not doing they don't it ain't
That's a lot of things that's one thing too that you the segue to that when you said spiritually, that's something else that I think that be missing in relationships too. Like couples don't even be praying together. And I think and I say that from my own experience. I never prayed with nobody I ever been with. And I feel like none of the relationships work. And I feel like the common factor is, bro, we'll talk about God, but then we deal with God like we worship at two different gods when in my mind in my mind, I'm a realist, okay? Like, I'm a realist. It's one God, okay? I don't care what religion you in. The realist thing about all of this shit, whether my religion is right, your religion is right, the Jews are right, the Buddhists are right. One thing is for sure, is one God, okay? That created everything. That is the start and the end to everything. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing that's for sure. We ain't gonna argue about that. So with me having that understanding,
but see, the thing about that is, it's a lot of people that will argue with you about that. They don't believe that.
but you don't, in my mind though, you don't have. I don't like how I feel it. Like how I feel like I have no choice but to believe that because I feel like this had to start with something way more intricate than myself. As complex as I am, God has to be like infinitely
Now,
more
I'm just
complex than
arguing
that.
a point because I believe in one God, but I'm just saying, like, it's people that believe that it could have been, multiple beings or whatever created simultaneously, or
Well, even all right. So I'm not going. I'm gonna narrow it down because I deal with normal people like at the average black that would say they Christian because like I ain't never grew up to nobody that worship Odin. You feel me? Like there are Odinists, but I don't know people that worship that. I know about Zeus. I know about Apollo and shit, but I don't know no one that worship these people. Like like in my mind, we look at them. We look at them like fucking Marvel characters.
I'm saying no. If you Hindu, you believe in a pantheon of gods,
right?
So that's billions of people.
But I don't deal with no Hindus though. I'm talking about the people that I'm gonna deal with. I'm gonna just tell you this: if I sit down with you, certain things is gonna make us not mesh anyway. You know what I'm saying? Generally, if I want to deal with a female, she gonna come from a Christian or a Muslim background.
Okay.
I don't know how
I got what you mean.
Yeah, like
I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying.
And that's because of two reasons. Because I feel like our law is closer to the same, even a Jew, but I just don't see the likelihood of me dealing with a you know what I'm saying, with a Jewish person, a Jewish female. I don't see the likelihood of that happening. So basically, she's gonna be black, and then she's gonna be either Christian or Muslim. You feel me? Come from one of the two. And generally, when you black, you gonna have at some point in your life your uncle, your cousin, your brother, somebody, especially being from DC, was in your family was Muslim, and you grew up on the Baptist Methodist tip. You feel what I'm saying? You wasn't. It's rare to meet like a real Jehovah Witness for it, because everybody kind of be around the same shit for it. Like, so with that being said, like I don't it if you Christian, then I'm gonna look at you like, all right, so you believe you can say that you believe Jesus is the Son of God, okay, but God did create Jesus though, right? So God is the top boss, right? Yeah, so that we on the same page. The other stuff that you got that you want to believe in, that we defer, we gonna just defer there and agree to disagree. You feel what I'm saying? But you were here saying that God is the top one, right? Yeah, all right, that's what I'm saying. But you don't even have people that'll sit down and take the time and be like, really set that shit up and had it. I'm saying that even myself not having like assume that responsibility. Like I would get up in the morning, I pray by myself, but I feel like I don't do enough praying in front of everybody for them to feel not that I have to, but like sometimes you gotta be an example to people. And if a person feel like, well, what is your spirituality done for you to make you better? You know what I'm saying? To make you want to have to follow you as a person or whatever the case is. Like that's where I feel like a lot of the basis is missing in these relationships, because it's like now it's like, oh, you got a car, you got money, like you got can go, is we gonna travel? It's like, damn, like can I get to know you first? Can I be broke with your ass for a minute? I'm a little fucked up right now, but I'm attracted to you, and I'm willing to be a man and give you what I got and build if you're willing to build on me too. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's what it's like. I think like 21 Savage had said it one time, like a nigga gonna meet a broke female and invest into that and build that up. But a female not gonna meet a broke nigga. And these girls say, oh, I was fucking with this nigga, he was broke. Nah, you was just sweet. Like, cause a female will meet a nigga with zero ambition and invest a lot into him. Then by the time I would have met her in my life at any given point, and I'm as ambitious as they come. I'm talking about goal oriented. I hit goals. Sometimes I hit goals I didn't even set. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to tell people I manifest things until I came up with my new theory on manifestation. That's a whole nother conversation though. But I'm just saying, like a female meet a nigga with that even ain't nobody got their shit together, but there's got enough right here in front of him to do something with and don't want to build on that. She want to take from that nigga like, oh yeah, you got a car, you got an apartment. All right, where do I fit in to be able to get some of that? I want some of that money to shop with. I want some of that money to buy bags with and to go travel with, you know what I'm saying, to drink with, to eat with. I'm not speaking on nobody in particular. This is just a general conversation as from a nigga with a perspective of this shit. But I feel like it'd be a whole lot of, I'm ready to take when it comes down to certain niggas instead of, you know what, this nigga got he got a popcorn business. Instead of want to go and I'm gonna go and throw him this big ass party. How about I'm gonna give this nigga 5,000, not for no shoes, and sit the nigga down. Hey, this 5,000 is for business, my nigga. Like I want to see my shit back. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be fucking with each other. I want to see my money back. Not like I want it back from you. I want to see that you gonna invest it and do right with it. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers don't sit down and really have these conversations. It's just like, what can I get while I'm here? And that I don't even like that vibe. Like I'm to the point where when I'm dealing, it's like, like I don't really like spending the bread. I be ready to just be like, let's stack this shit the fuck up to the fucking ceiling, literally to the ceiling. Like I want to be able to go get it in cash and bring it in the house, and we ain't gotta put it on the ground. But that bitch, I'm a pile it to the ceiling, let it fall everywhere, lay on it. Oh, because that shit I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But you can't. I don't want to do that with no fake bread. I want real life go in a safe. I got deeds to deeds to. You know what I'm saying? We stacking endless shit up, just really getting to it. Like, cause I don't want to wait. I'm just like, I don't know about everybody else, but like once I hit 30, bro, I woke up that morning and fucking cried, and like real life was like grateful, like young, you 30 years old, bro. Nobody smoked your ass. you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You was able to go on the streets, come back out this shit. You know what I'm saying? You was able to, you done had your heart broke. You was able to find love, get your heart broken, love again. Like life, you didn't live lives that some niggas done got that only had one chance or no chance to even live. You done this shit.
Bro, that's so look, how you I know I didn't say this shit, but how you felt at 30, that's how I felt when I turned 16, 18, 21, 25. Shit, by the time when I turned 25, I was like, that's when I was like, all right, I need to start planning some shit because I didn't made it farther than I thought. Like this shit.
No. So no bullshit.
That's
When
what we talk about.
I turned 25. I turned 25 in the feds, right? So I'm already in prison. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm already there. Like I have the whole literal year of 2016 from New Year's to New Year's, I was in jail. You feel me? I was when 21 Savage and Bobby Shmurda and all them came, I was locked. You feel me? So like I missed the whole, which is what my era considers to be the best summer ever. I missed that motherfucker. The best year ever. You feel me? So like,
That was the best
but with
year
that,
ever.
that's what people say. That's what people like. A lot of people say, like, you know, that's when, you know, I guess I don't know. People say
I had
that,
a lot of lit years. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, like me, I get it in. I get it in when I get it in. I don't get fucked what year it is.
I got
As long,
it was fun.
long as I'm still here, I'm gonna get it in.
No, I'm saying it was fun.
But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Like I've realized I've had to learn a lot about myself being away. And like you said, I came up with it and like was like, you know what, nigga, you gotta sit down and come up with a plan. And like once I locked in, I want to say between like 26 when I came home and now, especially doing the podcast, like most of my growth came when I started doing this because we had to fill an hour for me to find shit to talk about to the point where it was like, all right, let's stop trying to make this shit up and just be real about it. And the shit, you know, the organically comes and shit, even with the guests that we've had on here before, like having people that say certain things and hey, you look at yourself like, damn, you're right. I do think like that. I do feel like that. So with me, it's like I learned a lot about, you know, how I wanted to be treated, how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Because just being by yourself, like when you go to prison, it don't matter if it's a cell block of 1,000 niggas, these not my niggas. Any one of these niggas will put a knife in me as far as I'm concerned. Like, like anyone, I can pray next to one that I'm thinking in my head. He might want to do it, but I just don't think I'm that type of nigga that draw that type of energy. I mean, I haven't. Ain't nobody stab me up. You feel me? Like, I don't think I'm that type of nigga. Like, if we get that far, well, I feel like it's gonna be violent. I'm probably gonna separate myself because, like, if you make me scared, when I'm not a scary nigga, if you make me scared, I'm just gonna do something to you. I'm just like, fuck that shit. Like, I'm not about to be scared though. Fuck that. Like, I was just gonna get this shit out the way. But like, I learned a lot about just feelings and shit. Like, even with that, like, just being reactive and being proactive. Like, it's a difference, even with the relationship shit. Like, sometimes I be feeling like I be wanting this shit. I stopped being at that place where I do shit for a reaction. Like I just do shit off the strength. I'm being proactive towards every relationship that I have. Like if I reach out to you and just say, hey, what's up? Or if I send you a post on Instagram just because it's a laugh, that's me being proactive to our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because like I realized that I don't have a problem with being by myself and doing it by myself. I just rather do it with other people. Like why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't know, man. I'm just in this place with the females. I'm just growing a little tired. Like what we was talking about before we went on camera. If you're not, if you're not a woman or if you're not that, then it's a problem. Like you ain't had no feelings. You supposed to be a robot nigga. As a man, cause my father be like, man, but your father had a lot of PTSD. You know what I'm saying? Like we breaking cycles over here. Like certified cycle break. Like for real. Like nigga, sign still deliver. Like my father, and I say that because like a lot of people don't know, and I'll be upfront with it. Like I don't feel like my dad I had a great relationship with him growing up, but I don't feel like I was able to talk to him until I got to this point in my life where it was like, man, you would have went to fucking jail. it was nothing he can do for you when you got in there, but send you something or pray for you. You know what I'm saying? And he couldn't come and walk you out of there. This is my little boy, give him back to me. You was shit out of luck. So that put me in this place where it was like, I'm not gonna ever disrespect him. That's my guy. My dad like is one of my best friends. So it's like I got to this place where it's like, yo, I'm just talking to this nigga like this. And because I wanted to break the cycle of not having that communication, and because of the way I think, when I see a problem going on with if maybe how he can be dealing with my little brother or something like that, even with my uncle dealing with my younger cousins, like we have different conversations, and I always try to give the insight that's fair for everybody or understanding of everybody's perspective. Like I ain't gonna let nobody jump down nobody's throat or be feeling the type of way like, well, maybe it's like this. You know what I'm saying? Try to diffuse the shit. Like that communication had to open up though, because niggas don't be as men. We don't talk about certain shit. Like in order for me, not me and you, and us three. Like I talk to y'all my guys, but like like niggas got to think like, hey, man, time. Why you gotta introduce this shit? Like that. Even though no one knows this, but that's the way that a nigga is opening up. Is trying to let you know that he's opening up about something that he's feeling or thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, on man time, like why that? I just want everybody to know that. That's what man time mean when niggas say that. It's like they trying to put that mean on the for real, for real.
I mean, I think it's just you start filling your life with people that are always on man time, and that's what I mean. Like, if you gotta get on to man time or whatever the fuck. So if you dealing with a female, it's times you dealing with her, you not on man time. You know what I mean? They not dealing with a man at all times. And if you are, that should be different. Cause it's shit that's just going shit is gonna move different. You know what I mean? But if you never experienced it, you never know what it is when you don't have it.
But like so what would we say in this conversation, and Q you too, man, because you here too. What were some things that we would some characteristics that we would attribute to being a man?
Take accountability, be responsible.
Yeah.
Like that's those are things that I would say too. I want to say, yeah, accountability, being dependable. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that if even if we compile a list of things, every man not all of these things, but some of them. You know what I'm saying? Because like it ain't no perfect nigga, just like it ain't no perfect female.
Right.
Like it ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. Motherfucker just gonna be 100. I mean, cause like I think that like me personally these days, I'm at the keep your love, give me loyalty shit. Cause the loyalty shit gonna look. It's gonna loyalty is love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like loyalty really is love. Like when you loyal to a motherfucker, like I'm gonna make sure. You know what I'm saying? Like cause like over the years, my definition of that has changed. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas don't all have the same fucking characteristics, but they be men. Because some people don't know how to handle certain shit, and I think that women don't realize that every man is really different. Like every man, all of us might got like some post trauma that we deal with, but every man is dealing with it differently. You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas are passive aggressive as fuck.
But that's what I'm
Some
saying.
niggas,
So that
some
would
niggas
be
are aggressive.
that wouldn't be considered like as far as when we say like men, like in my eyes, I'm looking at it as the alpha male, quote unquote, the alpha male, the leader, you know what I'm saying, the top.
Okay.
Like not just no average, because I don't,
Average
you know what I'm
Joe.
saying, we not just no the motherfucker running the mill. Like you said earlier, you gotta speak from your own perspective.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like it's not just some average. I don't even think of myself like that. Like I as a leader, you know what I'm saying, a pillar in the community, a member of the community. Like that's the things I'm thinking about as far as being a man. Like you said, the dependability, you know what I mean? Like the I don't know, just the consistency, You know what I mean? You have to be dependable and consistent. Like you're not really dependable if you're not consistent. You know what I mean? It's just different things like that, that in my eyes contribute to what I see as a man, or what the male's role generally is in the
I feel like
and a lot of that, not I don't mean to cut you off, but a lot of that is the same as what a lot of the characteristics are for the woman too. I want my woman to be dependable, consistent, all that stuff too. So it's just a difference in as far as, I don't know, like you said, I'm as a man, I'm willing and I will step in front and have to take the motherfucking bullet. You know what I
I
mean?
seen I seen Meek Mill say something about like his having a woman who know how to protect him too. I
Right.
don't think that women understand that's like that, all this shit go both ways. Every aspect
Yeah.
of it, like every
That's what I'm
aspect of
saying.
this shit goes both ways. Like, cause it's not really about, cause you really my equal for real. So it's not
Right.
really about man or woman at this point. It's like me and you know what I'm saying? Yin and yang. Like, hey, if they come in this house and they start shooting, I'm gonna jump out front, but while I'm shooting, you need to be reloading. Then when I'm reloading, it ain't no I'ma hide. Nah, we gotta do this shit together. You know what I'm saying?
I'm but
Like
see, I like I think about this shit like not as we humans, but as we animals in nature. So in nature, like we would work together to survive. And then if you're pregnant or with child or you going through something, because it's a point in with humans that most humans, if we were out in the wild, if they were pregnant, they wouldn't be able to take care of themselves.
right.
So that's why we develop these monogamous partnerships. This is the whole reason why we have relationships. You feel me? So like I do the things that I would do in them roles. If when you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna support, I'm gonna build a home, I'm gonna make sure you protect it, you provide it, you eat, because you have to bear and raise these kids, because it's like you gotta carry them junk. It's something I can't do. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Ain't nothing I can do about that. So
Nothing.
how can I then provide in other ways? You know what I mean? So I gotta make sure while you're doing that, because you gonna be laid up, and not laid up like you handicapped, but you know what I mean? Like it especially close, and after the child is born, it just takes time. If we are in nature with lions and tigers and bears, what we gonna do to survive?
Yeah, you
You
ain't
feel
gonna
me?
be thinking about all that. You gonna just play your part.
Right. And
And that's
that's
all
what you do
that
in a relationship.
yeah, you
You
got
play
that's
your
what it
fucking
come
part
down
when
to.
it's time.
And I'm not saying this, just for one. I'm not saying this complaining. This is a disclosure. I'm not complaining about anything. Just a conversation. This is a therapy session and some shit that I wanted to talk about for a while. Cause like I noticed that a lot of my friends too be having that kind of problem. Like it's like that understanding that like females gotta stop being so hard on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay to have standards, but like you gotta know that a nigga got standards too. Like what make you think that you don't gotta meet a standard? You feel what I'm saying? Like is everybody got a certain standard that they want to hold people to and
Uh,
shit that they expect from a motherfucker.
I don't even like I'm a female like this. If she don't meet my standard, I don't even see her. Like I don't even see her as an option. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like it's like I miss you. Like cause women, like talk to women. It's men in their life that they don't see. Like I got this shit from Chris Rock. He was talking about he was he was in the room trying to date a woman, and he's like, damn, she don't even see me as a dick. She don't even see me as a dick in the room. Like she talking to me, he flirting with her, and she like, ain't no way I'm gonna fuck this man. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't even, but
Yeah.
she being nice and everything, but she don't even see him as a sexual option. You feel me?
Right.
Like, and so like on that level, like for me, if you not like, I don't even see you like that, and it's like
Right.
I'm not even talking to you. So we gonna work out what we working out over here. You feel me? Like, cause it's all about perspective. So I let you like everybody had their own views, but I again, we not We cycle breakers. We not no average Joes.
Nah, that's for shit.
So we gonna hold you to a high standard because we hold ourselves to a high standard. Like it's the whole household is held to a high standard.
You feel me? The kids too. Like,
Like,
the dog.
like
the dog.
you want this, all right, we gonna get this. But hey, it go both ways, baby.
Yeah, like everybody held to a standard in this motherfucker. The dog, the goldfish. Look, nigga, everybody's going to do something in this motherfucker. It's an ecosystem.
Exactly. That's that. Hey,
It's an
that is
ecosystem in
beautiful
this
how you
motherfucker.
describe it.
Like
That's what it
bullshit.
is. It's an ecosystem.
This
Everything's
don't
supposed
got
to grow together.
rotate and be moving. It's everything. Every gear turns the other gear. It's no motion. If one of us stop, it's no motion. Straight like
Right.
that.
Exactly.
Flat out, it's no motion. And that's the thing. My thing of going into 2022 and finishing 2021. The thing that I learned about this year about myself is perpetual motion, bro. I'm a fucking Rolex, bro. This shit do not TikTok. It's always going. This shit don't TikTok. It's no breaks. It's like this the whole time. The whole time. Like and everything in my life.
Get some sheep,
Every
bro.
everything in my life is kind of like that. Like everything got had motion. Ain't no sense. Like if it ain't motion, if it ain't got no motion, it's dead. That stagnant shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. That motherfucking, oh, this person get to take a break. Nah, everybody in this motherfucker contribute to what's going on in this motherfucker. Like everybody in my circle, in my life circle, they contribute to my survival. And it's like we all contribute to each other's survival. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever I can do as a person, if you call me and you like, hey, bro, I need $5 because $5 gonna put gas in my car to get me here. Guess what? I'm gonna give you $5 to get you there. But it might not always be that. My value in your life might be something else. You might not ever call me for a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like ever. But whatever my role is, I'm gonna play my motherfucking role. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be whatever I need to be or I can be to people that's in my life. And I feel like that's all I expect from anybody else is just to be like how you said, had an animalistic mindset that all of this shit is an illusion. This can all crash. We seen it all shut down.
Exactly.
We watched it, so don't even get fooled. That was just one level of it. That was minor. That was a tattoo. Hit a couple 3 layers of skin. That was nothing. That's not no
exactly.
Start. They can realize. Like they really doing it though. Is the funny thing. If we gonna go and have our regular shit that we talk about on the podcast. They really doing this shit because they don't want motherfuckers going to work or doing anything without these vaccines. They making it mandated that you had a vaccine when it was mandated that you couldn't even travel without having a mask. Now it's like, oh, you got to get this shot or you can't go nowhere.
Oh,
it's
they got some more shit coming too. Wait till you go to the airport. They got the motherfucking new face scanners. I think American Airlines was first. They got the new face scanner. You ain't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is walk into you gotta get your face scanned, of course. Get your face scanned.
I'm walking.
And all you do is walk into the airport and walk up to the terminal and hit the little thing. Your shit pop up.
I'm gonna be the first nigga to put 500,000 miles on the car.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'll be the first nigga to put 500,000
American Airlines the first ones to do it. You clear port, it cut the line, baby. You ain't gotta wait.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm listen. I just believe that everybody, like I'm a believer in this. Everybody got a right to choose. Everybody got a right to choose. You got a right to choose. Bro, when the last time a nigga really been vaccinated for the flu?
Bro, this shit's about to be mandatory. All I'm saying is, man,
it don't matter. It don't matter. It's sick, but shit still gonna have to. I mean, it's still gonna be people that say no. I'm just gonna
get you
clean
some
up front.
Look,
I'm be cleaning up front.
You can say no. You can say no if you sustainable on your own land. Until then, we gotta participate in the system. So we gotta become sustainable on our own land.
Why you laughing, Q? You heard me with the man. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I love y'all to death, man. Listen. My
Look,
little
look,
shit gonna
look
be
it
out.
up. Look up
Listen,
the
I ain't
info.
looking up. I ain't looking up.
Look it
Nothing.
up.
I don't give a fuck. I don't even care. If listen, just like, hey, listen, when I go look for a job and that motherfucker be like, no felonies, guess what? I don't even apply for that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So if that motherfucker say, oh, you can't come here and if you ain't got vaccinated.
No, fuck back. I'm talking about you gonna have to have your face scanned.
I don't want that. I don't want that right now. I mean, I get it from
Yeah.
my phone. Y'all let my phone unlocked. Get it from my phone. Ask Apple for that shit.
Yeah, Apple. Nah, they want you to give it to them.
They got it already. I've been in the jail. I've been in jail before. Like they know they know me. They know my
When you
bio. They
walk
got my
in,
they done
they want your
bro. They didn't scan my retina before.
yeah, they want all your biometrics.
Yeah, all right, they can, bro. Certain shit is I'm not gonna be able to get around. But one thing I know is you ain't about to make me do no shit I don't want to do. If you tell me I got a system where I can't do nothing, you just better be prepared for looting. Because I'm gonna turn into a whole pirate out this bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
They
man,
not about to, I'm American, bro.
you
I'm
said they got
American,
about
bro.
they did it already.
I'm American, bro.
It's already done.
They do what they want. I'm at where I want to be at right now. Shit. No vax. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Unvaccinated as fuck. I'm good. As far as I'm concerned, if that's sick, God got me, immune system
Like
up and
on some
running.
no bullshit. On some no bullshit. I got the vaccine. I've been under the weather ever since.
See, look, I don't even want to put this shit on the internet, bro.
I'm
But
being
they
real
gonna be
live.
on my ass.
I get my next dose on. I get my next dose next week. My final dose.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I feel weird, and I'm gonna say this about this some scientific shit. When I got too much weed in me, I feel slowed down, and you know, I'm not about to put this extra shit up in me. I already be paranoid, bro. I'm gonna be smoking. All it's gonna take for me to get one cough, and I'm gonna just be thinking it's, you know, it's the worst. They didn't got me. Like I'm good, bro. I'm good. It gotta be some juices and berries out here that can take care of this shit. I don't know. I'm not. I do it. I can't. It gotta be a vegan option. What's the vegan option? I don't want that shit. I want the gluten free shot. I want the
Everybody
gluten
get it. I
free
just
shot.
got it now. Fuck it.
Gluten free.
Yeah, I want the gluten free shot. Y'all can keep that shit. No bullshit though. Like I'm like, bro, I ain't
Get
well.
that Pfizer, man.
I just don't get why. I just don't like how. Like it ain't really affected me yet as of yet. To like what's going on ain't really affecting me yet. But I feel like any event that it does, I'm already prepared to do what I already know what I got. I already know my backup plan of how I'm gonna get to mine. I'm not worried. Like I already did what I was supposed to do to position myself for somebody to end my cash flow, like the like that what's it called? What's the source of income? The earned income for somebody to stamp down on that, because that's the job, like that's the income that's like we allow you to be a slave. You can apply to be a slave if you want to. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get some Sheba, bro.
You said some what?
Some Sheba. Nigga, you been all right. You all right. You don't play.
Listen, I'm out
Bro,
this motherfucker, bro.
I put $50 in last week. That shit like motherfucker $250.
Oh yeah. I'm like, you might have to
That
count
shit
me in.
ain't bounced yet. It ain't bounced yet.
Yeah, you might have to count me in.
I'm trying to tell you, nigga. I don't play,
You might
bro.
gotta count me in.
I don't play.
Nah, cause I already, bro. It don't even be that though. I be invested in other shit, like not like literally, not like physically, literally invested in shit, but like invested in other ideas on shit. Like I be like, yeah, my backup plan. If this shit go to shit, my backup plan gonna be vicious. They gonna have me fucked up. I don't give a fuck. I honestly, I be planning for the misfire every day. I'm like, I'm waiting for this shit to misfire, for it to be some shit that they don't want it to be, and they try to make niggas go in the house. Like, you know what, y'all go to fucking house. Like, you know what? Nope, we already tried that before, made us go in the house. I ain't going back in the house. I ain't going back in the house. Fuck that. Let me outside.
Yeah, I never went in the house though.
I mean, I ain't going in the house, but nigga, I ain't had no choice sometimes because shit wasn't open. You couldn't go in no with shit. These
mean,
motherfucking stores was growing mold. Motherfuckers were they coming to these bitches. They had mold in them, growing mold and shit. These stores was looking sad as shit.
yeah,
Yeah, but
we living now, man. We rocking.
man, I don't know though. I ain't with all this shit, man. I'm just trying to do my little travel thing. I put the little funky ass mask on, dang. Like, but I ain't trying to get this shot. See, that's what they want. Nah, I ain't going like that, man. Nah, no mask, no back shorty, man. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Shit, I was cool with wearing the
My
mask
soldier
though.
boy ain't the first rapper to get vaccinated. That's what I'm trying to understand. Who the first rapper to get vaccinated? Cause these niggas vaxxed out here.
Macklemore.
Who is it? You think
Macklemore.
so? He said Macklemore the first rapper to get vaccinated.
Yeah, probably.
Man, fuck that shit.
Somebody
They
like
got
that.
me fucked up. I don't even like niggas.
Hey, he
Fuck that.
wrote a get vaccinated rap.
Why they don't just? But that's crazy though. You know what? Like, cause I just still find it odd that they can get the motherfucking the most deadliest shit to ever hit the world shit away for free, but then they can't get diabetics their medicine for free. Like these motherfuckers really dying. They really need this shit to
No,
stay alive. Just give it to them.
look, but fuck all that. They never addressed the reason they locked us down. The reason they locked us down because they didn't have the beds, bro.
Oh yeah.
They said they
Oh,
were gonna lock us down so they could put the beds in place. They never got the beds. What the fuck?
yeah, they never did get the bed. They just
Where the
they was like, oh
beds
nah
at?
shit. They was like, nah shit, cool. Go ahead and send the boats back. Remember they had the Red Cross boats docked too on the East Coast and the West Coast.
They say, nah, we just keep y'all niggas in the house.
Nah, just fucking did. Just go in the house. Like we ain't about to do all that. We ain't about to do all that.
Where the beds at?
Nah, niggas ain't that sick. Niggas ain't that sick.
Some niggas, man, where the beds at? People don't even talk about it.
They tricked us right out of our spot. They ain't tricked me. I was like, man, it's the government, bro. I feel like I feel like that my soul has been here since at least the Vietnam War. I'm just saying. That's how far back I feel like my vision and my spirit goes. It's like Vietnam. Like nigga, I seen y'all do this bullshit. Then when we nah. Cause
Ask your next representative. What's up with the beds, man?
I ain't
Like,
asking
y'all,
these motherfuckers shit. I'm
what's up with
gonna tell y'all how this shit about to go. I'm about to sit up here. I'm about to try and figure this shit out for a little while and get my life together and figure out how I can possibly become a candidate because obviously they let anybody do this motherfucking job. So I feel
you
like
gotta
I
be
want to get
able,
myself. I need to get myself in good standing somewhere.
you gotta be able to raise money, man. Get some shit
Yeah.
big. I'm telling you, it ain't even hit its first real bounce. It hit its first bounce. Its first bounce. I'm telling you, man.
His shit it is.
Oh shit, Sheba. It's Sheba. Sheba LLU or whatever. SHIBA.
Yeah. So man, I don't know, man. I hope this shit don't go sour though. I really do. I really
Hey,
hope
look,
everything.
I'm about to buy like a couple of fucking packs of toilet paper because I don't know. I don't know.
Niggas definitely need a motherfucking stockpile everything at this point. Like, I ain't no telling what the fuck they gonna do. I'm about to just find out alternate sources to wipe my ass. Fuck toilet paper. Like, fuck it. I'm about to keep going through this. I'm about to go buy all the baby wipes. Fuck that. We gonna keep it gutter. I need one clean wipe one time. You feel me? Like, I ain't got time for all the bullshit. Ain't nobody about to go get no cha-cha-cha. I don't need no Starbucks. Fuck it.
You need some flushies, whatever the
Yeah,
fuck,
man. I
flushable
need
wipe.
all that. Flushy, huggy. I need all that. Pamper, all that. Give me
I'm
all
with it.
that.
I'm with it.
The bias choice, whatever the Walmart brand is, that shit is. I need them, all that. Fuck, I need all that. I ain't even
Buy
gonna
some
hold you,
Walmart
bro.
stock. No, look, buy Walmart stock.
Oh, nah, yeah, they pay me every quarter. I already know. We locked in. They kicks out the dividends. I love them.
It's some ANGC. Oh, AG.
I'm
AGNC. Yeah.
Hey, what's up with Facebook and this motherfucking metaverse shit, bro?
Man, that's so crazy. I don't know.
They
Hey,
trying to
I ain't
take
gonna
over the
lie though.
world.
I ain't gonna lie. I already knew the internet was gonna come to that. If you don't pay attention, the internet is already another place to be, but you can't physically go there. But they try and get it to where it's gonna be close enough that you can get there. You
Ready
know what I'm
Player
saying?
One.
Cause it's but if you people don't understand, that's why don't nobody everybody looking at it like, oh yeah, man, fuck that Bitcoin shit. All right, when that metaverse shit is going live and you realize that crypto it's gonna be different kind of cryptocurrencies. It's not gonna and Bitcoin ain't gonna be this one. It's gonna be just like how they trade money on video games. They niggas gonna be like, oh, you got to give me this, and then you gonna be able to ship shit to your house from eBay and shit. You gonna shit. This shit about to get different, bro. Cause
Ready
niggas gonna
Player
tap
One.
into that shit. Yeah, this shit definitely. Oh yeah, this shit definitely about to be real Ready Player One. Somebody trying
Yeah.
to create another universe within the universe that actually exists. And
Not
the
trying,
timeline.
bro.
Oh
Not
yeah,
trying.
and the timeline already started for that joint.
That's
It's
what I'm
going like
saying.
it's gonna have a history and all that that can be recorded in real time,
That's what I'm saying. Not trying. It's happening.
and it's gonna be altered in real time. They gonna go there with and you gonna be a white person, but you know what? In this universe, I don't identify as white. I want to be black. Fuck that. I want dreads. I want to look like this. Mm-hmm. I want
Oh,
gills.
so you should. Who's making that? Do they have a
Uh,
separate company?
Facebook. That's Facebook new shit.
I
They
mean,
changed that
but
shit
do
to
they?
Meta.
Is it another company? Is it just Facebook stock? Who I need to invest in that's gonna make me
It's
$1 billion in the next 40 years when that shit
that's fa-
is where
bro. That's
everybody at?
Facebook shit, bro. That's Facebook shit.
Just
They just
Facebook.
changed. They changed. Yeah, they changed their parent company name to Meta.
Matter. All right, let me look. Let me look this up. Cause see these them announcements, man. In fact, when everybody in the metaverse, you like, damn, I should have invested.
Yeah,
Like I,
and you gonna wonder why when you come there, this nigga the president of this town, and your ass just a motherfucking avatar, right? Regular ass Joe, and he gonna realize how that pool, and that shit gonna pull strings in the real, but it's gonna get to the point countries gonna start going to wars on the internet. Watch, they already
oh,
warring on
definitely.
the internet, but they're gonna go to war in that metaverse. Watch, that's where all the new espionage gonna come from too. Niggas gonna be tapping. It's over with. This shit about to be over with. You don't know who you meet online. Police gonna be snaking you out, talking to you online. Next thing you know,
Oh no, that's a couple of companies in the metaverse. Microsoft, we got Roblox.
Microsoft
Uh,
and Roblox. Roblox already, yeah, they already locked in. Just like
yeah, Nvidia, Facebook. Hold on. Look. I'm learning, bro. I'm learning. I'm
this
learning
shit
how to
going
do
on.
this shit. A
This
couple
shit
of companies,
happening out here.
huh?
I said this shit happening. Niggas think it's not.
We gotta invest in all these jumps. Everybody in the ETF, and they going up too. I'm looking at the charts right now. Hold up, all these jumps is up. Oh yeah, it's a group effort.
Yeah, they really, but you know, when Microsoft invested in that shit with together with Facebook, that's enough technology right there and network that makes some shit shake.
Oh
This
yeah,
shit about to be dangerous. This new world we moving into, this shit about to look like the Matrix.
man, we got
What?
about an ETF. Metaverse ETF ranks in big money on mistaken Facebook identity. Oh, it's something else called Metaverse. And they motherfucker was buying it. You
Niggas
heard
already
me?
own that shit. Yeah.
No, it's another company called Metaverse. It's an ETF. And so people try and buy the Facebook jump, so they was buying the Metaverse jump.
Oh yeah,
So if
nah,
you
cause they couldn't get Meta on
on the
Instagram.
right, oh damn. Look, people be making millions of dollars, bro, on mistake.
Right. And that's genius to do it as an ETF because you always gonna make money no matter how many times this joint get traded across. And the more growing value for the person that owned it, the more growing value for you. God damn. I love this money shit. When I seen that too, I was like, oh, yeah, somebody about to get rich off that. As soon as I seen that they couldn't get their name, and you know, that's crazy because Facebook actually own Instagram. So, like, damn, that's crazy. I got to pay one of my motherfucking users. Like, man, what you want? Buy this ETF. Buy this ETF. All right, we about a little funky ass ETF. Because it's going to make sense for them too.
All I know is you just turned me on, bro. I'm about to buy all this shit.
Yeah.
But that's how you win. But look, that's like saying, you know the people that's about to build a whole new internet, the companies that's about to build it.
Yeah, basically the new internet.
Yeah.
And you not invested in it now. Them shit's gonna go crazy. All right, never mind. I'm done talking.
Nah, this shit definitely about to be nuts. And niggas gonna be broke as shit. Hey, why this nigga in the parking lot and lost his car? Ain't no fucking way I'm losing my car. Ain't no way I'm losing my car. This nigga done lost his car.
What you mean he lost it?
He walk around the parking lot using his trying to find his car. Ain't no way I would have lost my car. I know exactly where the fuck I parked at.
Somebody got that motherfucker.
Nah, ain't nobody got it. He can hear his little shit going on, I think.
Oh, you hear it?
Yeah, but his ass, look, his dumb ass lost it though. He burned the fuck out. Ain't no way.
He did that motherfucker around the corner. He was like, I hit it. I hit a beat. I don't know where it's at. That motherfucker down the street around the corner behind the building.
Bullshit. Somebody moved that motherfucker.
Exactly.
That's the one thing I don't like about the cars, these motherfucking keyless entry zones, young. That's the one thing I don't like about these zones. I'm like, yeah, nah, this junk too technology for me.
Oh yeah, you be too close.
That shit too technology for me. You know me, them old cars, you know, ain't none of that police shutting this shit down, nothing, nigga. This all carbureted gas and motherfucking pedal, nigga. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that computer shit. Like, you gotta update your cars and shit, and the computers and them and shit too.
Yeah,
like certain cars.
Like my car, you get your update when you get your services.
Oh yeah, that's all right. What you got? You take it to the dealer?
No, it's a couple of places I go to, but they'll do your update.
Oh yeah, that's all right. You might gotta put me on so I can get my car updated.
Oh yeah, I'm about to go to another person, man, because man, you gotta make sure you take care of your junk.
Oh no, I don't play with my car, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I don't play with my car, bro. None of my cars. I'm down like if I ain't getting under the hood of that motherfucker, that car gonna get taken care of like a baby. I'm gonna spend money on that junk. we gonna see why anything going wrong.
I want to learn how to work on cars, but it got to be when I can buy the equipment. You know what I'm saying? To really do it when I can give me a lift and do all of that shit and make
definitely be the most important thing, being able to lift that motherfucker up. Like,
yeah.
If I can lift the car up, I probably can fix a lot of this shit just by being able to lift it up. And ain't gotta be under it doing too much, laying all awkward.
And that's the shit. You need to lift. You need to hoist the pull pieces off because you can't hold them jumps and then put the new pieces on and shit. And them jumps be like 1,000, 500 pounds.
You definitely be having them motherfuckers. Definitely pulleys be strong as shit. I'm like, yeah, nah.
Yeah.
You definitely. Yeah, you can't be trying to go with that shit with all hand equipment all the time. Like skilled mechanics be doing that shit though. I know some skilled mechanics that they don't get right to it, but sometimes they be looking like they being a little bit too rough on a nigga car. I be like, bro, you need to get some more tools, bro.
Nah, that's the one thing, man. Like the wrong person, they break all your clips, break your hood covers and shit. Anyway, we talking about some other shit.
Nah, bullshit, no bullshit. We get the lead in on the niggas like this. I mean, we ain't never think these niggas cars getting fuck your car. Bring that bitch back for oil change. I dare you, motherfucker.
Exactly.
That nigga, I dare you, motherfucker. Who eat pancakes? Fuck pancakes, waffles, nigga. Fuck a pancakes. Had the niggas, man. This shit is the podcast cool. That's fucked up.
Right.
Nah, I'm cool. I like how y'all work on my car. It's cool. But yeah, definitely money coming through this motherfucking metaverse shit though. Hey, they didn't let my nigga young boy out, man. He on house arrest, man. I love it. I'm happy.
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm happy as shit for my man. I ain't
That
even gonna lie.
he gonna be on house arrest till he 30.
You think so?
It look like it. That
You
motherfucker
know,
stay
you
on
know
house
what
arrest.
though? One thing about this young nigga though, they can do that. They gonna try to do that, but they can't stop this nigga, bro. He makes money from wherever he at with
He
that,
was off
especially off
house
of
arrest
YouTube.
for what? 4 months, 5 months.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what? I think that's big business too, cause like motherfucker, that nigga need to be out here.
I'm like, damn, that nigga. I wish he stay out. I don't
Nah,
want to
for
see.
real.
Like, I want him out, but not even stuck in a house, because you ain't really getting all you could get.
Mm-hmm. But one thing about him though, remember he was on house arrest before, man. He be breaking records even on house arrest, bro. He went #1. He the third rapper to go #1 from prison.
Yeah.
Like the third rapper, bro. This dude ain't even fucking 30 years old. Like he not even 25.
That's what
He
I'm
the
saying.
third
Like,
rapper. Rap been around for a long time. He the third rapper to do it, bro.
and he need to do a show.
It's him, Tunchi, and Pop. He a goat. He's a Billy goat. He a baby. He a baby goat, bro. No funny. No bullshit. Baby fucking goat, bro. Hey, this nigga J. Cole lit, bro. This nigga, it's raining outside. This nigga performing. I'm like, yeah, that kind of energy, bro. Fucking goat. That's some shit Kanye do. He had a whole choir out there in the rain. They be like, rain down on me. He had their hands out there singing like a motherfucker. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, look, I'm ready for this last quarter of music. You know what I'm saying? My money died like on Roddy Rich. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My money on Roddy. Shit looking real, yeah. Hey, I'm tired of these rappers. No funny, for whoever rapper that hit this. I'm like tired of the little trendy y'all going and get like flavors and shit at these restaurants. Like, go somewhere healthy. Stop doing this bullshit that y'all doing. Like, god damn, go get on some celery sticks. You know what I'm saying? Like Quavo Honcho with a dab of ranch celery sticks. I will fuck with that. I put that out there. So if that comes through, y'all know I need my money. I need my fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do the Migos with a dab of ranch, celery with a dab of ranch. Boom. We good. I'm in there. You feel me? Curves, dab of ranch. Put your little picture on this shit. You know what I'm saying? They better hope I don't figure this out in like 6 months. I'm speaking this shit out here. So I put that out there as free game. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look, we gonna wrap this one up as usual. It's been great working with you guys. You know what I'm saying? D, QAs, I appreciate y'all every week.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go fucking find my little brother and go enjoy the rest of our day. So I'll see y'all later, my man.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
All right.